Hey guys, it's Molly. I'm using the same color combination that I used for my latest, or one of the Dutch pours. So this copper gold, olive green, bordeaux, and Van Dyke brown. But this time I wanted to do my base as part satin enamel and part white paint. So I'll see what happens. I don't know. So I'm using a little bit smaller canvas because I didn't know how it would react. So I'm using a 10 by 10 instead of a 12 by 12 like I normally do. But I'm just gonna go for this one. My color inspiration came from Pinterest. I have a bunch of boards on there if you guys want to check them out for Molly's Artistry. So for my white base, I used just my foot. My foot is stuck from paint to the cord. I used, God, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me because I am a mess. For the white, I used just a little bit of floetrol in there, and I used the half and half satin and a Winsor Newton, and then the rest was just water. And these are still my same Arteza colors that I used the last time. So I'm gonna layer the same. I'm not gonna put as much paint this time because I had a lot of paint on the other one. So I don't know if my cells are gonna react any differently because I'm using the satin. I really liked the way the gold came out in there. And the red. And the green. And I have these little cups. I got them, they're in my Amazon store. I just put a lid on what I don't use and I mark it whether or not it has floetrol, whether or not it has water, and then I can reuse them at a later time. It's like perfect. Okay, around we go. I put it a little bit close to the end, so that was my fault. Let's see the paint off that way. Wow, whoa, all these cells are starting to form. Wow. All these cells are forming, I think, from the satin enamel. I'm not sure. I can tell some of my colors got a little bit swallowed up here. I'm going to move the paint a little bit this way. I don't like the way that that looked, so I'm going to put a little bit more, just a dab of maroon right there and kind of blow that out that way. Yeah, definitely lost a lot of my colors on this side. Just gonna go ahead and blow it off. Make it a little bit cleaner. Wow, the cells are just, this is like the reaction that I get with my house paint, so I'm hoping that they don't get swallowed. So I'm not gonna post this video until I see the dried result. Yeah, I really just kind of like that clean. Okay, ugh, I don't know what to do. I kind of like that it looks like an explosion. All right, very, very interesting effect. Very minimalist. A lot of white. I'll show it to you though. but I will see how it dries. But for now, that is what it looks like. It's very soft. Interesting. I may have to play around with that again. That was very cool. All right, there we go. Gosh, those cells. So I'll see how they form, how they develop, if anything else happens. And then I don't know if I'll come back and videotape this or if you'll just see it on my social media. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. Happy painting. Bye. So hey, you guys, I hope you can see that. Oh, that's how that middle dried, but the satin enamel paint swallowed up almost everything else, but I ended up with these little dendrites coming into the center because the paint was so thin, and these little rivulets of color peeking through that, I mean, I hate to say that I kind of like it, but I do kind of like it. Nothing is like broken in it. Let me see if I can stand it up for you. But if you can see that copper shimmer, I like that it's like this tiny little bit that's in there. So that is with the satin enamel as the base coat. So I kind of like it. I don't know. Maybe if I did it again, I would make my paints a little bit thinner. I mean, thicker. But otherwise, yeah. I just can't get over how beautiful that copper shine is right there. Wow. And the little dendrites. Those are funny to me. All right, you guys. Thanks for watching. Happy painting. Bye.